Good morning. Morning. Uh, I tried to do this yesterday, and I don't know. I just didn't have enough energy, or know how, or a little bit of both, or whatever. Anyway, it's Friday, June the 10th. I had chemo yesterday, uh, June the 9th. Another long day. Not a extremely long day, but it was pretty long. Left home at 8:30. Had a 9 o'clock appointment. Uh, didn't get out onto the chemo infusion floor till about it's about 10:30, and they realized the dire situation I was in. So, well, they being the nurses, they're more than just nurses. They're all of them are angelic. Some of them are more angelic than others. But they done the very best. Uh, the way it's set up, my chemo, it's through the intravenous to my chest port, and but basically, you can't get the second one until you get the first one. You can't get the third till you get the second. Well, everything is timed according to the prescription. I mean, they can't just like hook an IV to you and get it in 10 minutes. Some of them is really could be really toxic if you got them too fast. So therefore, there's several of them that takes 15 minutes. There's another one that takes an hour, and there's one that takes 2 hours. The I guess the 2 hour one is more beneficial to my body to get rid of this liver cancer. Uh, he told me again my cancer markers are still looking good, but the last CT scan showed some abnormalities. So he wants to send me to an outside source to get my next CT scan. There was two reasons for that. Really, is to get a outside source. Well, the main reason is Sacred Heart can't get a hold of the contrast at the time. The contrast is needed to help the CT scan perform the best results. I don't think they can do it without the contrast. Well, Sacred Heart's having a time getting some. Not Sacred Heart, but Ascension. They actually own Sacred Heart now. So he wants to send me to an outside source, and I agreed to it. But now I wish I hadn't, because that's going to be another staggering bill, I'm sure. Blue Cross has been great, really great through all this, but they don't cover everything. Uh, I got a bill in Texas now that's 17 grand. I'm supposed to call them and try to get something worked out with them. I'll probably call today if I'm feeling better, or maybe wait till Monday. I'm not sure. But anyway, I mean, I don't know what cancer feels like. I mean, I'm not burning. I'm not in any pain. Uh, like I was telling two friends of mine yesterday, they was here pretty much the same time I got in. Oh, and my digestive system is off. It's been off. Huh. It's been off for years. But now, uh, two of the meds they give me yesterday is a short term nausea medicine, and the other one is a long term nausea medicine. Well, the short term nausea medicine I think is 24 hours, I believe, and the long term nausea medicine is 5 days maybe. I'm not sure the exact dates on all that, but now when the 24-hour nausea medicine wears off, it'll be gone probably by today, I guess, this afternoon. Tomorrow's or the long term nausea medicine usually lasts me uh, Saturday night or Sunday, and then I don't know how this works, but when the long term nausea medicine wears off, that's when my diarrhea flares up. So they gave me a comparable prescription strength Imodium AD. Well, I take this for a couple days so I'm able to function. Well, then I'm suddenly able to function without, so I quit taking it. Well, a couple more days later, start getting constipated. So it's just a roller coaster, man. I mean, it doesn't matter if I eat broccoli. All it don't matter if I have an all vegetable diet or if I have cheeseburgers every day or soup or pizza or and the reason I said vegetables are better for you. Hamburgers and cheeseburgers and pizza, you know, the vegetables are the best for you. But in my system, it doesn't matter. I can have all vegetables or all cheese. I'm going to have diarrhea and then I'm going to have constipation naturally from the cheese. So, other than my digestive system, I'm not really hurting or suffering or in pain or anything. It's just digestive. Uh, my last colonoscopy, he said that I got lucky and had the same doctor that did my colonoscopy before my colon resection. Same doctor. Uh, I did another colonoscopy in October 2021. I did my first in October 2020. He wants me to do another one for 5 more years. But anyway, his result from the October 2021 colonoscopy, he said everything was great. Whatever I was doing, I need to continue doing it, in which I have been pushing a lot more vegetables than I ever have. I've never really cared for vegetables, but after that colon resection, I have been I have been changing my diet, even what I drank. Uh, I used to be ices and big gulps and 2 liters of Pepsi and Coke and all that. Uh, I mainly drank spring water or purified water um, and Crystal Light. But everybody's got to think. Of course, you may not realize, and I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it, but your liver is like a is like an oil filter for a car. Your oil filter in your car helps you to maintain the life of your vehicle. Well, your liver in your body helps you to maintain your life. And I'm not a scientist or a doctor or anything, but when you continuously put bad food into your body, your liver is filtering that. I don't know. I need to do some research on that. But your liver is definitely filtering your food, your water, your your soda pop, Coke, Pepsi. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't have to worry about filtering the beer. But anything you put into your body, it filters it. If you look on the bottom, the back of an aspirin, it could. It's got a, most of them's got a statement that it could damage your liver. And I've never been an aspirin junkie or alcoholic, but I have ate some foods that was not the healthiest for me, and that's the only thing I know it can be. I mean, uh, you know, a lot of my food in there now is processed food. Uh, when you go to Burger King, all that's processed food. Most fast foods are processed foods. Processed can mean um, like Arby's. I I don't know if it's true. I heard that Arby's roast beef comes in bags and it's liquid. And you might do your research on this yourself. Don't. I mean, because I don't know nothing. Anyway, they say it's like the roast beef comes in bags. They got some kind of process to cook it or something. And then when after it gets cooked as a solid, that's when they slice it. I don't know. That's a processed food. Uh, French fries. You don't think they're standing there with a potato, peeling it and slicing it and throwing it in some grease? No, I ain't doing none of that. So everything's processed pretty much. Your salad, if you can get you a garden salad at a fast food joint, it may be the real thing. It may be, but this ain't. I didn't want this to turn into a health food show, but you really should be looking at ingredients and whatever you eat. Uh, I do this quite often. Canned vegetables. Uh, I pour them out of the can. I pour them into a um, strainer, and I strain all the water out. Now, if the ingredients calls for uh, more liquid, I put that can of vegetables in the pan to warm, and then I pour some spring water into that can and then put it on the vegetables because that spring water or that the liquid in the can, sure, you may lose a couple nutrients, but it's full of sodium. And that other word for sodium, I can't remember the name of it, sodium nitrate or sodium something. But so even if you pour the liquid from the can of vegetables out, you're really gaining more than you're losing. All right, well, let me get off here. This thing been too long already. But yes, I am feeling a lot better this morning. Uh, didn't sleep that well. I woke up about 1 and I nodded off a couple times, but I don't know. I just didn't sleep that good. So I've pretty much been awake since 1 o'clock. Got a little heartburn still, uh, and I think I caused that to myself yesterday. I forgot my water bottle. I usually take my water bottle to infusion. Well, I forgot it, so I was forced to use their 8-ounce styrofoam cups because they encourage you to drink liquid while you're there, and so I did. And I took some of these Crystal Light drink mixes, and I think I overmixed. I don't think I had enough water for the mix, therefore it was stronger and it was sweeter. These don't have sugar. These got I don't know. I forget the name of that fake sugar. See if I can see what it is here. I don't know. Feta, feta something. Feta lemon, or I don't know what it is. I can't read it. So, well, anyway, I had a glass of this, and huh, coworker brought me some Mr. Goodbar chocolate, and we're all different but equal. We're all different, but we're all the same, and we're all equal. Uh, I've never been able to eat anything sweet and drink anything sweet with it. It's always affected me adversely. Most people they can tolerate it, but my system, if I have a donut, which I haven't had one in a while, but if I have a donut, I can't drink a Coke or a Sprite or anything with any kind of sweetener. It's got to be like maybe a milk or just strong black coffee. I can't do it. So anyway, I had this and a little miniature Mr. Goodbar, and I really believe that's where my heart burns at. I'm finna go take me some medicine now, try to get rid of it. I took some at about 1:30. I didn't want to take anything else till I had time to dissipate. All right, I love you guys. If you like it, share it, subscribe, and all that good stuff.